it?
Yeah. I think we're on it. Cheers, my sweetheart. No more of these, please, Steve.
I'll try.
We might as well do the intro while Marie's got the camera out. So, guys,
Oh, let me get down off the wall.
We've come back to Tewkesbury. It's been the first time for quite a while, hasn't it, Steve?
It has, yeah.
Steve, last time when he came, was rusty nuts, and he had one of his best finds.
Oh,
5
yeah, he did.
tons in 2 magnets.
You did.
Within half an hour of getting here.
And I had a cannonball,
He did.
a small one,
A Tewkesbury one.
Tewkesbury one. So we've come back to the same spot. We're going to give it a good try. We've got Kirsty and Michael with us today.
We have.
Nicola's about somewhere else. She's over there.
And it's my birthday!
And it's his birthday! And he'll cry if he wants to. And we've got Elsa May down there, docked up, ready to take us in the middle of the river. So, hopefully we get some good stuff out today, except for that. We don't know more than Stephen.
No.
Just because it's your birthday, we're
Can
not
you stop calling him Stephen? He doesn't like that.
No, my mum calls me that.
Yeah, but you're my brother. You're my brother. Yeah, so first pull off Steve.
Cleans up the waterways. Ha Jim lad.
Well, look at that. I've got an anchor. I'm over the moon with that. Get that clean up. Use that for the boat. Oh. Anchor. And
Like that.
screwdriver. So, big Phillips one. And if I get too hot. Part of a bungee cord. And another bungee. I pulled out a fishing weight which was attached to pair of sunglasses. Not sure what make they are. But, Steve just pulled out that pushchair. I know. Why? Why? Why would that be in there? Steve's just pulled out a saw. Another fishing weight. Well, I've just dropped on the floor. But yeah, and I'm going to drop it again in a minute with these gloves. But yeah, another fishing weight. Oh, look at that for a little butter knife. I like that. Well, I'm not lifting this up to the camera, as you can imagine. But yeah, just pulled out a fishing chair.
Right guys, we've got a road lantern.
Oh, nice.
Marie's already shown you my baby buggy. Got an eye bolt. And got a naughty stabber. And I've got a saw as well. I don't know if Marie's shown you that, and a road sign.
I've showed the saw, I'll show the road sign in a minute.
And I've had a motorbike tyre as well, but I'm just about to take Glenn out in the boat.
Oh.
If he doesn't sink it first.
Oh.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain, while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain, while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Well, Steve pulled out this wheel. Look at that. Is it like a runner wheel? Steve will know when he comes back, he's on the boat. But yeah, it's all metal, all round there. And that's wood. Look how beautiful that is. I love that.
Could this item be a wheel off an old wooden cart that was maybe used to transport goods to the Ealing's Mill complex, just to the left of us? When built, it was considered to be the largest and most modern flour mill in the world, producing 25 sacks of flour in an hour in 1892. It has had, in the course of its history, 3 means of transport in and out of it. It had road access via Ansome Cast Iron Bridge, rail access via the Tewkesbury to Upton-on-Severn railway line, and canal and river barge access via the Avon. What do you think? Leave us a comment.
So I've just done a little drop off with a scrap. So more scrap for the scrap man. Well, the lads have just popped back on the boat and they've got that stuck to a stone. Well, look, that's a bullet. Look at that. Nice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
You, Steve.
Happy birthday, dear Steve.
Oh, it's got my picture on.
Happy birthday
You.
I better not blow it out, I've got a chest infection.
The wind done it.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
But cake don't slide off board.
Oh, it's got me on it.
It's got you on it and it's got me. Look.
You can have a slice of all of us.
What part of me are you going to eat first?
The head.
Which head? Hey, let's bring it down so everybody can see.
It's my birthday. Look.
From the Peaky family. I'm pleased you only put one candle on. We didn't want the fire brigade down here.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
bro.
thank you. Can I just bite the corner?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, Marie,
Oh, look.
chair, love.
It does, doesn't it? Marie wants another.
No.
Oh, we'll go through the painful process. Again.
You robbed me, baby.
That was me ride out.
Oh, that's unusual. Well, I'm not going to take that off yet because I've just found that. But, hope you can see me. Just found that. But it's got a can, an old can, attached to it. So I want to check out what the can is really and what date it's from. But, yeah, and all that. Well, the cans fell apart, which is a shame, brittle as anything. So, never mind. Let's carry on looking.
Sure, I don't have to do Steve.
I got that on camera. I hope it's recorded. Marie, I'm full of cold. I've got infection.
Steve's ill. If you give him pneumonia now, you're going to live with that.
I've got poorly marrow.
Pull him out.
Yeah, my
Keep
cold's
that.
right down into my bones in the marrow.
Yeah, it means there's nothing to marrow with him.
What that?
Yeah.
Why'd you keep popping right in front of Marie?
I'm trying to get us that way, but I think the current's pulling us across.
He wants me to keep that.
You have to check your crud.
Check your crude.
The name Tewkesbury comes from Theoc, the name of a Saxon hermit who arrived in the area in the 17th century. Then it was known as Tewkesbury and became Tewkesbury over the centuries. Theoc is believed to have settled on the site of Tewkesbury Abbey, but the building that exists there today has its roots in the 12th century. Consecrated in 1121 and credited with one of the finest Norman towers in the world. Tewkesbury's place in the history books was secured in 1471 with the Battle of the Roses, which was a series of civil wars fought for control of the English throne between the rival houses of Lancaster and York. At the Battle of Tewkesbury, the Lancastrian forces were led by Margaret of Anjou, while the Yorkist forces were led by Edward IV. The fighting in the fields south of the town saw the House of York secure victory over the Lancastrians, a decisive result depicted in the arrival statue on the outskirts of town. After the battle, Margaret of Anjou was captured and taken as prisoner. She was eventually ransomed and released, but the Battle of Tewkesbury marked the effective end of her active involvement in the Wars of the Roses. The Battle of Tewkesbury played a pivotal role, shaping the course of English history and influencing the subsequent dynastic struggles for the throne.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding, I have scars, the ones that healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
Right guys, it's come to the end of the day, and we've got the wonderful Michael with us. Last week, you would have seen the brilliant find he's had. He was with us, joined us, and he completely annihilated it.
I'm not
So,
jealous.
Steve's not.
He
not
blushed
jealous.
to die,
The
didn't
slightest. Not
Yeah.
jealous.
It's a shame we had to hand it in now.
Moving on from Mike, we've got the wonderful Kirsty and Nicola. We've got Steve here, and it's his birthday today, guys. As you've seen with the video, you've seen his cake.
Camera again today, have I?
Oh, yeah.
Well, me and you haven't really been.
Well, no, it's the Marie show again, isn't it?
And Marie. So, like, subscribe, guys, and thank you for putting up with us. we are still learning and trying to get to grips with this boat. So I know we're not coming up with the finds like we used to, but we're trying to get the finds on the boat, then bring them to you, but it's not happening yet. But bear with us. So like, subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.
The Finds Roundup.
Everybody, welcome to the premiere Peaky Dippers. And we went out to Tewkesbury, didn't we, Mira?
Yeah.
We went out to Tewkesbury. But yeah, we had a little go. We got the boat out, joined by Michael and Kirsty, the lovely Kirsty and Michael. And yeah, we had some bits and bobs, nothing to write home about, but we've had one find that I'm going to keep, and it'll come in useful, so it's probably meant to be. But we've tried to be on the boat, and there's probably a bit more to do eventually, but not yet. We've got some other ideas first, some other places. So we'll show you what we've got anyway. So, I don't know how anybody pulled them up.
I pulled them up. So they was stuck to a fishing weight, I think. Or some, well, you know, a bit of string on them, or I don't know.
Cool dude fish. Right, so that's, I've got a pot there to pour my rubbish straight into. Now, I think this is the remains of an old doorknob.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's gone past anything. This, always check your crud. I bought it back and I knocked all the crud off because it was a funny shape, and I realised I think it's a fork off a push bike, and that would have had the, you know, what goes onto the
Oh
wheel.
yeah.
So that's rubbish.
Always best to check.
Woodlouse crawling towards you there.
Oh God.
You won't hurt
Can
ya.
you get him? Can you get? I don't like beetles.
We've got a fan out the water.
I know.
That one. Yeah, old battery operated fan. I remember these actually. It's on a summer's day.
Yeah.
We found an old mobile phone, a Kazam.
A what?
A Kazam.
Oh, never heard of them.
Or Kazam, however you want to say it.
Kazam.
But, yeah, so that's a very cheap phone, I should imagine. We've got lots of stuff here to show you that just probably not good at all. But
I think I saw some of these come up on the boat, to be honest.
yeah, we're still learning and trying to get out to grips how to film on the boat at the same time as bringing them to the camera to Marie. So you have to put up with us, guys. Next week's video's a bit better because we wasn't on the boat that next week. The next
And
video.
I'm sorting out audio for the boat.
Yes, we're sorting out our
Market.
audio for the boat.
Yeah.
But next week's video I found some nice stuff. But I'll show you this stuff anyway. A knife.
Always.
A knife. A knife. Used to be a knife. All snapped up. You're probably saying, why is he showing us all this? But it's just to show that we... And it's out the river, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
This would have been a nice old pen knife, but it's just felt a bit sluck, so what a shame. We've got nothing to write home about really, but I'll show you all the obsolete stuff really. There's that.
Was it
Check your
anything?
crud.
Was it anything in the
I've
end?
gone to nothing on it.
'Cause I think you threw that to me off the boat.
Yeah, I
and-
did. It's
to keep.
It's a top off a bolt, I think, something.
Ah, right. Best
nothing.
to check. Best to check.
Again, that came up. You've got to imagine this would have had crud around it, guys, so that's why it comes back. And then you tap it off and it's either something good or it's something not. In this case, it was something not. Again, that was all crudded up, and that looks like a gun chamber, doesn't it? So I brought it back to have a look, but it's not. It's just a big chunk of metal. Look at that. Hexagon piece of metal. Then we've got a couple of wibbly wobblies, which I'm going to chuck in the bag for the collab.
Have you got lots of wibbly wobblies now?
I've got a bag full of wibbly wobblies. I'll just chuck them in I'll chuck them all in a bag, and then at the collaboration I'll put them on the side. If anybody wants to take them, they're welcome to them. I don't like leaving them with a scrap in case kids chuck scrap back in and then them in back up in the water. Another big piece of metal. Circle. Now this could be many things, but we have had gun barrel cleaning kits in the past, and this looks very much like the old gun barrel cleaning kit. What was on the end of there we don't know, but it could even just be off somebody's fireplace, it would have had a little brush on it, we don't know. Then we've got towing guy. I think it's a towing eye, yeah. There we go. Big piece of metal that is.
It is.
That would have been a nightmare to go off the magnet. And we've got a hook. Can I keep that in case I ever lose my hand? And I can walk around like that saying, and tap you on the shoulder and say, Marie, put the kettle on. Marie found, she's a big one, Marie.
Well, thank you.
Very old screwdriver, look there guys. Look at that. And there's the handle to it. I mean,
That looks like it's one of them, like, is it like an hammer screwdriver where it, as in pushing it, it turns?
Possibly.
I think.
I don't know. We've got a copper hammer. Well, say it's a copper hammer. It's one of them hammers. But it is heavy, that is. I pulled that up on the boat.
I remember seeing that.
But the best find of the day, and it's not hard to beat.
Where's your little bullet in the stone?
I hit the crud and I broke it all up.
Ah.
So there wasn't a bullet. It was a bullet, but it wasn't
Oh,
when I
right.
finished with it.
Never mind.
So, unfortunately, I didn't keep that. Yeah, but the best find of the day was a bolt wheeled anchor. It's an anchor because it's too big for a grappling hook. I suppose you could use it for a grappling hook. But this is ideal because we'll take this on the boat with us. And
You've cleaned that up well, haven't you?
I haven't cleaned it up.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh.
It did come out like that, to be fair. I've just got to get it all loosened up so all these little claws go upwards and turn look. Yeah, but nice big, I mean, them aren't cheap on Boat World.
No. And there was that, which I've put on the video because I've asked for help of people, that what could have been a cartwheel.
Well, I'm going to tell a little story about that. So, we rolled the trailer down to the river to put the scrap onto, and whatever scrap we couldn't fit on, we left for the scrap man, if you remember that day. I put that wooden wheel, along with this, in the trailer, and when we got back to the trailer, it was nicked. Somebody had walked past and stolen my wooden wheel. I was well unhappy, because that was a lovely big piece of oak, and I could have done a lot of things with that.
That's him taking it out the trailer.
So that was nicked, unfortunately. I think Steve will agree we're going to have to get some kind of a net for the top of the trailer.
Just in case you leave something in there.
Just so we can strap it over the top, it stops prying eyes then. We've got an idea who it was, because there was some young kids knocking about. So yeah, they was a bit like that, weren't they? So you could tell, you could just tell, but you can't accuse people until you know, but there you go, that's who I think it was. So yeah, best find of the day was the anchor, and what would have been the best find of the day that Steve found was that cartwheel. It could be a
think
cartwheel.
it was, didn't we?
We was fishing right outside of an old mill.
Yeah.
So it could have been off the old mill trolleys or anything like that. So we don't know. We don't know now because it don't exist now.
Never mind.
But perhaps if we go back there, I'm wondering if they've chucked it back in. So we'd have to try where we think they might have chucked it back in.
Yeah.
If not, somebody's nicked
So
it.
if anybody is magnet fishing Tewkesbury,
Yeah, and you find my wooden
missing,
cartwheel, I want it back. By order of the Peaky dippers. But yeah, say it went, and what can you do? We have had things stolen in the past, or picked up accident.
yeah.
When you scrap, when you've got people with you and you're chucking your scrap in the pile, sometimes people don't realise you want to keep stuff and gets chucked into the scrap. It's no one's fault, it's one of them. But only 3 weeks till the collaboration now.
Yeah.
So I shall see you all there. We've got lots and lots to give away. Well, that you've got to buy and raffle, but we've got some stuff to give away as well. And it's going to be a really good day. Weather permitted.
Yeah.
So look out for the live on Sunday, guys. We're going to try somewhere, remember?
We are.
Yeah.
Somewhere new.
Just peakies.
Yeah. Just somewhere
peakies.
new.
Somewhere new. Excuse me, I'm getting all excited. I'm going to try it anyway. I've got Marie a new magnet.
I have.
Yeah, it's just, I've just put the thread lock on.
I've now got the 80 as well.
Drying, so Marie's now got the 80. Me, Steve and Marie I've now got the 80. We're probably going to give the 70 to Mr. Perry, but we don't know yet because we've got some ideas. We'll see. Yeah, so we're going to try the. You're going to try your new 80 in that river, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, look out for the live on Sunday and Thursday this time next week. You'll see the premiere again. We're just going to keep going and going and going because that's what we do. So, by order of the Peaky Dippers, guys, shall see you soon.